Right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us for all the fantastic and latest news we want to bring you here in this video on this channel. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell and select all. Today for the headlines, Mohammed Kudus has reacted to his brilliant performance for Tottenham Hotspur in the first day of the English Premier League campaign. We are bringing you all the details. Antoine Semenyo received racist attacks versus Liverpool. FIFA president himself, Gianni Infantino, has reacted to the issues, and then the Ghana Football Association also sending in their full support for the Black Stars player, Ghanaian player Antoine Semenyo. We'll look at new Ghanaian boy excelling and doing very well for his new team, and we are going to bring you all the details in this video on this channel, Sports 7GA. Joseph Pencil played versus Lionel Messi at dawn today. He lost the game, but then he scored and did very well. We are talking to you about. And then the big one is a Nigerian reacting, okay? Nigerian Adika reacting to Mohammed Kudus' fantastic performance as well as Antoine Semenyo. And his conclusion is that Ghana football is failing these two players. Okay, it's failing these two players. I want to share my views on that. All right, it is big, and we will talk to you about that. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, select or leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. Our guesting watcher is a Ghanaian player who plays for Saint-Etienne. Right now, Saint-Etienne has been demoted to the French League 2. So right now they are playing the French League 2. After some 2 games, they are I think 3 games, they are on top of the French League 2 table, trying their very best to qualify to the French League and next season. Now, yesterday they played and won the game 4-0, emphatic at home, 4-0. Augustin Boache delivered 2 assists for his side, Saint-Etienne. And the truth is that, or the fact is that, he assisted the last 2 goals of the game. The last 2 goals of the game were assisted by Ghanaian player Augustin Boache. In the last game before this one we are talking about, he scored a goal and assisted. He scored 1 goal and had 1 assist in that game. And then in this game, he has assisted 2. So he has, in fact, he scored 2 goals. Or no. He's having 3 goals and 3 assists and 1 goal. Good. 3 assists and 1 goal. 3 assists and 1 goal. All right. And he's doing very well in the French League 2. Now let's move on and talk to you about Lawrence Atizigi, Ghana Black Stars goalkeeper. As number 1, but still now he's a Black Stars goalkeeper. And his side, St. Gallen, played Swiss Cup. Okay, today. Over the weekend. Yesterday they played. And they won 13-0. Hey, Mata. St. Gallen, money won a boy. 13-0. Do you know what? Hey, Masa. But Lawrence Atizigi kept a clean sheet, so that is very commendable. We decided to also talk to you about that in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Before I look at the specific players, let me tackle this thing the Nigerian reacted to. It is not like I'm going to fire him. I will not fire him. He has said the truth. The truth is that Ghana football is failing Mohammed Kudus and Antoine Semenyo. And if you watch his video, okay, on Twitter or anywhere, you listen to him and he says that, look, how can you have Mohammed Kudus, who did very well for Tottenham Hotspur in the first game of the English Premier League, providing 2 assists? We also saw Antoine Semenyo, Ghana Black Stars player, scoring 2 goals versus Liverpool. How can you have these 2 players and you do not qualify for African Cup of Nations 2025? How can you have these 2 players and still fail to qualify for African Cup of Nations 2025? So that is basically his argument. He thinks that with Ghana having these 2 players, we should be so good that we will even be unstoppable. And he said it in his video that any African team that will be having those 2 players, Mohammed Kudus and Antoine Semenyo, will be unstoppable in Africa. That is the truth. But let's calm down and then analyze the team very well. It is important. Mohammed Kudus, at Tottenham Hotspur, what is the role he's playing? He's playing as a right winger. Antoine Semenyo at AFC Bournemouth, what is the role he's playing? He's playing as a right winger. So it means that if you put Mohammed Kudus and Antoine Semenyo in one team in the English Premier League, just one player will start. Do you get what I'm saying? It means that between Mohammed Kudus and Semenyo, the two of them cannot start in the same team because their favorite position is playing as a right winger. That is the best role they thrive. And in the first games in the Premier League that we are all talking about, we are all seeing that indeed it was Mohammed Kudus was playing as a right winger, and then Antoine Semenyo playing as a right winger. So for me, it is very clear. It is very clear that those two players, they thrive in one position, and when they come to the Black Stars, the two of them they don't even get to play that one position. So my concern is that, look, what the guy is saying is perfectly true. As Ghana, we cannot have all these quality players. So that is why when people say that, oh, we don't have the quality players. At first we had Stephen Appiah as a Mojan. We will not always have Stephen Appiah as a Mojan, but in these times we have quality players. Now, if you look at the African continent, how many teams will have or will boast of quality players more than Ghana? How many teams? How many teams will boast of? We have a lot of quality, but we are just not doing a lot of things well. It is true. We are failing these players. One, we should be playing them in their original position, or we should be deploying a formation, tactics, anything that will let the two of them thrive in the same team and deliver in the same team. That is very simple, and all of these things are the job of the technical team. It is not me who is sitting here who do that. I cannot do that. Nobody can do that. It's the job of the technical team to make Mohammed Kudus thrive, to make Antoine Semenyo thrive in the same team. So it is true we are failing them. They can't even go anywhere with us. If it is AFCON, we are getting out in the group stages. If it is World Cup, we are getting out in the group stages. Now we can't even qualify for AFCON. We are failing them. But we have to go deep down and analyze the issues well, and we will know that we have to play them in their favorite position. We have to create a sound environment for them to thrive. And the African game is not really the same as the European game. African game is always giddy near there some way, but be fine. Now let's move on and talk to you about the other issues. Antoine Semenyo received racist attacks versus Liverpool yesterday. We've talked about it, but anytime there is an update, you have to talk to you about it, okay? Especially when the president of football in the whole world has spoken, we have to bring you the details. Is that not it? So, president of FIFA, that is Gianni Infantino, has had some few words to say about the Antoine Semenyo situation and the racist attacks he experienced versus Liverpool. And this is what the president of football of FIFA had to say. All right. So Gianni Infantino on his, I think, Instagram. Okay. Okay, so basically in the first paragraph he was introducing the issue. He says it is absolutely unacceptable to see the racist abuse aimed at AFC Bournemouth's Antoine Semenyo, which led to a stoppage of their Premier League match against Liverpool FC at Anfield last night. Football has no place for racism or any form of discrimination. Antoine's courage and performance on the pitch, despite such adversity, is a powerful example of strength and dignity for players worldwide. The players' voice panel was established as part of the 5 pillars against racism adopted by FIFA Congress in 2024 will be in touch with Antoine and is monitoring these situations closely. We are committed to ensuring that players are respected and protected, and the competition organizers and law enforcement authorities take appropriate action. Everyone at FIFA, the players' voice panel, and the whole football community stands firmly with Antoine, and we will continue to offer our unequivocal support to him. Bournemouth, the Premier League and the FA to ensure strong deterrents are in place and actions taken to eradicate racism and discrimination from our football. Fantastic release by the FIFA president to support Ghanaian brother Antoine Semenyo as he was racially abused. Now, the second part is what I want to talk about. Okay, he says that Antoine's courage and performance on the pitch, despite adversity, is a powerful example of strength and dignity for players worldwide. I said it. That's one thing that Antoine Semenyo did for this thing to be so big is his performance on the pitch. But because he scored 2 goals, he has made the team so big. And that's the reason why, even in the FIFA president's release, he had to acknowledge that Antoine Semenyo went on to score 2 goals, and that really helped the fight, and he's going to help Antoine Semenyo with the fight. The Ghana Football Association has also released a statement. They say that statement from the GFA: we stand firmly with our Black Stars forward Antoine Semenyo following the racial abuse he suffered at Anfield. In the face of provocation, Antoine showed strength, grace, and unity. On the pitch, he scored twice. Of it, he reminded us of what football truly represents: respect, solidarity, and love for the beautiful game. We are proud of you, Antoine. We stand with you. So these are FIFA president and GFA people, or GFA, the Ghana Football Association, supporting Antoine Semenyo as he got racist attacks versus Liverpool. All right, new Ghanaian boy Kudus Semenyo played for Nice versus Toulouse yesterday in the French League. He had a very good game. In 90 minutes, he had 65 touches, 47 over 53 passes, accuracy 7 over 10 duels won. Okay, and then 3 over 4 tackles won, and then he had 2 dribbles completed. Defender, the dribbles were over, but he had 2 dribbles completed. And again, as a defender, creating 1 chance for his team. That is a very good performance by the new Ghanaian boy Kudus Semenyo. He's a Ghanaian player playing for OGC Nice in the French League. Another Ghanaian player who plays for OGC Nice is Samed Abdul. He's also a Black Stars player. He debuted for OGC Nice, but he came on from the bench around the 76th minute, and his team still lost 1-0 to Toulouse in the French League. Another Ghanaian boy plays for Toulouse. That is Abu Francis. He signed for them over the summer, but he didn't take part in this game. Abu Francis didn't take part in this game. Joseph Pinto played versus Inter Miami. That is Lionel Messi's team. They lost the game. In fact, Joseph Pinto's team, LA Galaxy, lost the game 3-1. And the 1 goal was scored by Joseph Pinto. He had some 1 or 2 dribbles there, and then he slotted the ball home for LA Galaxy. But goals from Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez sealed the deal for Inter Miami as they won the game 3-1 over LA Galaxy yesterday. Joseph Pinto with 8.0 ratings, 1 goal scored, 6 over 9 dribbles completed, 11 duels won by Joseph Pinto. Such a fantastic goal and performance over there by the Black Stars player Joseph Pinto. I'm sure he'll be available for the World Cup qualifiers in the month of September. As we are bringing you all the details, Mohammed Kudus has reacted to his fantastic performance versus Burnley in the English Premier League. What a game it was for Mohammed Kudus. He provided 2 assists on the day, and he posted on his Twitter this morning that the marathon continues. And if you look at the pictures he posted, Kudus, no stylish Kudus. And you know what day to Kudus Mohammed knows. So congratulations to him for such a fantastic Premier League debut for Tottenham Hotspur. We hope that going forward, a lot more fantastic and beautiful performances will be coming from the Black Stars player. Me, I want one thing from Kudus: consistency. One thing, consistent. All right, thank you very much for staying with us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.